Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it'll be interesting to see what sort of a role has been given to this fella, Ivan Perisic. A traditional wide man by trade, but he likes to play more centrally, using his height and strength when he has someone behind who can occupy the wings for him.
Okay, interesting. Now the counter. That is a great pick out. And he's found a way. Mbappe! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Croatia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Richarlison doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Perisic. De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Conte. De Bruyne. Now it's Richarlison. Croatia finding their passes. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. In by Trippier. Defending of the desperate variety. Conte. Chance to break. He is through here. And they can counter here. And it's Conte. But they've got it again. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. Croatia can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved forward and quickly so. Now it's Kante. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. Look at the space here. He's made space for the shot. Hits one.
Oh, that was the perfect shimmy to create the space for the shot.
Modric. Now it's Richarlison. To Bruno Fernandes. Looking to break out here. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Richarlison. Room for chance! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Croatia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, great ball! And he was alert to it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
That's played into space. That's been cut out, well played. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Now it's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started. Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. Great hit! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Croatia take the lead. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. And that has left him in a heap. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Richarlison. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, shot a goal! Perisic. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's left his man. Conte. And now the breakaway. And it's De Bruyne. Croatia looking to pass their way through.
Croatia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Casemiro. Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Kessié. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he's played it in low. De Arrascaeta. Played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Croatia with another chance from a corner. Have their second corner now. Alaba can get it clear. Croatia can counter promptly here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. It's going to be another corner, I think. Croatia have their third corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Messi. It is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pavard with the foul. Casemiro is there to clear. Mbappe, great chance! And the follow-up, really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Richarlison duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Croatia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Great ball if he can get there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Alaba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that's that. Croatia winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this,
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk. Played to Casemiro. Pavard. And it's Van Dijk. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It is a corner. They've played it short. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. And here's Messi. Real chance! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This their second corner of the game. Perisic is there to heave it away. Has a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, what a pass! Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Conte. Now it's Richarlison. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes! Perisic. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Chance to break. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Sends it forward. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Keeper's ball. Modric. And here's the chance to counter. Richarlison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well played. Modric. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. So who can spark this game into life? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's beaten the last man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. Mbappe. Pavard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Croatia clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pavard gets it clear. That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Knocks it back. Played out towards the right wing. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, super ball. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Croatia draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Croatia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Casemiro. Mbappe. Pavard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's played him through. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! In he goes again! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Richarlison duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Croatia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe knocks it out wide, fiddles it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now the counter. Played out to the right.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Richarlison. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.